Hi, my name is Brooke Pape, and I'm the artist at Konia, and I have a product that I really love called the Trophy Line Mainly Long Hair, and I'm going to do a little demonstration. I'm going to have my photographer here come a little closer so she can see, and everybody can see what's going on here? This is Copper. She's a purebred Egyptian Arab, and we know how they can get knots. Alright, so I'm going to take some mainly long hair, and since this is a nice wind knot, I'm going to kind of use a bigger dollop. A dollop, is that a technical term? I don't know. I'm just going to do this with my fingers. I don't have any scissors. I don't have any brushes. See how it gleams and glistens? Don't worry, it'll soak in. So, I'm going to start from the bottom. I'm also not ripping. The long hairs are staying long. I'm just working in the product and getting things to loosen up here a little bit. All right, there's the first piece of knot out. How long was that? Maybe a total of 30 seconds? Copper's son is trying to talk to her over here. And if it's not coming out easily, no worries, because you just add a little bit more. It just means it hasn't gotten into that knot yet. Oh, but I got it in there with just the amount that I had. All right. There's the second chunk, and now it's going to start to untwist for me. And I'm just going to keep going like this. There's some more. No cutting, no ripping. Now see, it's dry in there. I'm going to reach in my pocket, grab my 4-ounce awesome bottle of mainly, the cap's coming off. Awesome stuff. All right, we're going to put a little bit more in. I love my Prince wants his mane detangled too. All right, gonna work it in here a little bit more. Now I'm gonna show you, after this is done, that it doesn't look greasy. That's just when you put it on. I got another big chunk out. Look at, that was all knotted up before. Instead of wind knocks taking hours and hours, this will take me maybe 10 minutes at the most. All right, okay, so here's what happened. I said, you know what, we can cut here because we don't actually need to film the whole thing. And as soon as I did that, I went like this and it all came out. So now I have the wind knots to work on from here. I'm going to start at the bottom. You want to go like this, right? Because, well, I guess I can in this case. But if you start from the bottom and just start peeling and unraveling a little bit, it'll all come out. So I've been here, what's the time on the camera? Well, it was like 5 minutes.
It was like 4.5, now it's at 30. So like just over 5 minutes.
5 minutes. All right? Less grooming, more riding. Do you want to do this? Or do you want to be out on the trails? Do you want to do this? Or do you want to be having a cup of coffee in the winter in your warm house? Less grooming, more riding, more enjoyable stuff. Hi, it's 24 hours later, and I wanted to show you how Copper's mane looks. This hasn't been brushed. I just pulled her out of the pasture. No wind knots. I can run my fingers through it. It's awesome. This usually lasts me, personally, about a week. And, you know, I just redo before I see any wind knots come about, and I leave it down, and it grows, and it grows, and it grows. It's awesome. Wanted to point out, too, that Copper is wearing an Konia brow band, custom made. If you're interested in that, you can go to konia.com, and you'll find the website on the bottom of the screen. Thanks!